This is a Minecraft Bastion. It's home to some of the smartest creatures to ever be added to Minecraft. Okay, let's just skip over that. In this video, we are going to be seeing how we can restore this once great Nether castle back to its original state. Warning, if you do not like any piglins dying in the hands of a netherite sword, this video may not be for you. Alright, little one, I'm sorry. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. Just a quick note, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit that subscribe button for more awesome content. Okay, so here we are at the Minecraft Bastion. I think I hear a ghast around here. Oh, there you are, little guy. Please don't hurt me while I'm building, even though I am going to be building in creative today, even though I do have my netherite sword out, which, hey, you know what?
Bruh.
So what I'm thinking of doing is actually starting on this path right here, you know, because back in the day, this would have been, you know, an epic walkway up into the Bastion, and then continue on. And I think I'm going to fix these eyes to make them just look so glorious. And then as we move our way in, we have these two awesome looking lava, I don't know, rivers, pillars that, you know, line the sides. And I'm thinking I am just gonna go ahead and, you know, completely revamp these and make these look so cool. Oh, hello, Zoglin. What are you doing? Mind if I just step right here? Oh, anyways, what I'm thinking of doing is actually coming out to this back part and patching all these holes and making this thing look so cool, and you know, maybe how it looked back in the day before it was completely ruined by all these pigmen and piglins and zoglins and whatnot. So this is gonna be a fun video. I don't know really what to expect. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I really want to get this Bastion looking so cool. You can never have enough night vision potions. Isn't that right, little piglin? Yep, I think so. So I guess to start off, I am just gonna go ahead and grab some of these blocks and then just start filling this thing in a little bit. And what I want to do is, you know, I feel like there used to be one of another, you know, golden pillar on this side, but I mean, maybe over time it fell in the lava or something. I don't know. Maybe it looks like it was connected. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I think I'm just gonna go ahead, build this on the other side and start to patch all these holes throughout this whole thing. What are you looking at, little guy? Huh? Yeah, walk on to daddy.
Bruh.
There we go. Now this is completely flattened out. We can really start working on some more designs, and I'm leaving these teeth right here in the middle, you know, just so I have an idea of, you know, what was the original shape. And you know, I'm gonna start switching all this out with the polished blackstone bricks, because I feel like at one point maybe all of this back in the day was actually, you know, the bricks instead of just the normal basalt. And other than that, you know, what I'm gonna do is just continue working on this and getting this all looking nice. Okay, where did all of you guys just come from? I was literally just building and you guys just are in my space. All right. You know what? One of you is going off. Okay, or we're just gonna die before you go down. Okay, you know, back to building. Hello? Can you see I'm trying to build here? Okay, you're just walking in my build path, bro. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Bruh.
Yeah, yo, you're getting up all in my face? Okay, yeah, walk away. Yeah, I see how it is. Don't mind me, just enjoying my new pathway. Okay, these sides are really bad. This is gonna need some work. Ma'am, can you please take care of your children? They are playing next to dangerous lava, and you know, I'm just trying to look out for their safety. Just thanks in advance, and have a good day. Man, that flashing is really crazy on my screen. I don't know if it is for you guys, but definitely gonna need some more night vision potion on that one. And then this is how the bridge is looking so far. There is a ton of work to do, but cleaning it up, honestly, I mean, this thing was probably a beast back in the day, and I still have a ton of work to do. I need to add this on the other side and then fix up all these broken things down here, but I'm just doing the bridge part. I'm not going to do this entire wall just yet. I might not even do it at all, but we'll see. So after quite a bit of building, this is what we're at right now. I ended up adding this other gold statue to this side, and then I completed it, these pillars all the way down, and I completely patched all the holes. And then I also came to this level and patched every single thing up, and you know, added the basalt going all the way around. Honestly, this thing looked really cool before it was absolutely destroyed. And then now all we're gonna have to do is we really need to add some decoration, because this thing, look at this thing is plain. It definitely in its heyday, don't look at this back section yet, it's not completed, but you know, in its heyday it was probably, you know, lined with like fire, and it had, you know, way more torches. So that is what we're gonna try to do now. Okay, I am now done with the bridge restoration of the Bastion. Hey, you know what? We're trying to keep it simple. This is, you know, they didn't go too elaborate. They went elaborate, but not too elaborate. We are trying to restore this thing. So what I ended up doing for the decorations is, you know, I put some, you know, posts all the way down here, like it's actually, you know, holding it up, and, you know, it's not just these pillars holding it up. And then I also added a ton more lanterns. I fixed up some of the teeth that, you know, were looking a little, you know, rank and rancid, and they were all broken. And then I ended up just, you know, texturizing this a little bit, adding some more stairs. And so gotta drink my night vision potion to keep that, you know, that brightness going. But now it is time to work on this center part. We've put a ton of time into the bridge. We really need to get these eyes looking a lot better. We need to work on the fire pillars, because you know, those are a little bit not for my liking. And then of course, if we drop down below, just look at this. This is a mess. So we are gonna put a lot of work into this, and yeah, we need to get this, you know, looking good. Don't you guys wish that you just had a button that you could magically press and all of this would, you know, just get completed without you having to do any work at all, you know? I mean, come on, I wish I had that too. Yeah, I wish I definitely had a button that would do all the work for me, and it would get completely done instantly. Okay, I think it's done now. Wow, yeah, it's done. That was really easy, actually. Let's go check this out. Okay, so what I did to tackle this inner part of the Bastion is I went ahead and I wanted it to feel like it was connecting to the rest of the build. So I ended up adding these poles that were on the underside of this bridge to the middle part, which I think turned out so well. You know, it looks like it's actually being like held up a little bit more than it was. And then I went ahead and cleaned up all of these lava fountains. These things were a pain. They were so messed up. So I went ahead, I cleaned those all up, and, you know, all the lava now flows perfectly under, and I think it just looks way better than it did before. And then making our way down to the bottom, I did the same thing. I wanted to feel like this whole thing was connected. So I ended up clearing this whole thing out. If you guys remember, this thing was a complete mess. And so I added this little walkway that goes underneath, and added even more lanterns and continued the lava fountains down here. And I could not be happier with this place. I think this looks so cool. And then for the back, I did the exact same thing. You know, I wanted to keep this build, you know, looking like it's connected. So it's just a mini version of the front, you know, it's hanging off the side and whatnot. And then this is what all I did for the back. Now we are going to tackle the back here in a moment, but let me go show you what I did to the front. Now this is where I spent most of my time. I cleaned up all of this side, I added more horns to the top, and the biggest difference is the eyes. Look at this. So now they are completely grayed out all the way around, and I added eyeballs to it, which just makes it look so cool, and I think way cooler than it looked like before. And then, you know, fixed up the nostrils and made it a little bit more clean, fixed up more of the teeth. And yeah, I mean, this front took a while. I know it might not look like it, but trust me, this had a lot more cleaning up to do than you guys might think. So this is the front of the build now. You know, this is now completed on the front. You know, you got the bridge going up, which just looks absolutely epic. And then now we really need to start tackling the back. Oh, magic button, you helped me so much. And as a token of my gratitude, I will now destroy you. Thank you. All right, so I think the only way to finish off this bastion, complete this entire back part, and get this whole thing wrapped up is to do a super fast montage. You know what mom says, never cut corners when building. You know, get it? Because it's, you know, a corner. Okay. But now looking to the top part of the bastion, you know, I have a couple ideas of, like, you know, what I want to do. I'm thinking of making this like, you know, the bastion boss's lair, you know, because he sits at the top of the bastion, you know, right under, you know, where all of his enemies or all of his patrons come in, and, you know, he sits right below them or something. I don't know. So I'm gonna build this out real quick, and I'll see you guys here in a bit. Okay, I promise you, if you don't get my way when building, I won't hurt you. I promise, yes, just walk away and everything will be good. Are you guys ready to see what this final product looks like? This final bastion build looks like in the back. Let's check it out. So flying around to the back, this is what I ended up doing. I added a ton more design elements, you know, the giant lava fountains flowing out of the back. You got, you know, the lava pool structure right above the bridge. You got the spikes that match the front going all the way across. And you got this epic top part with lava fountains and, you know, more lanterns than you could ever want. And guys, look at the back of this bastion. This just looks so epic. Like I said, I was gonna work at this top part. I was gonna make, you know, maybe a little throne room or something, but I decided to go more simple. And you know, the bastion keeper sits at top, and, you know, he looks out into the nether, making sure that, yeah, you know, no endermen are coming to get him, or ghast are, you know, gonna take down the bastion or whatnot. And then he can always, you know, check the front out and, you know, make sure, you know, the front is doing, you know, okay as well. But guys, this is what I came out with, and I am just so happy how it turned out. You know, let's see what this thing looks like in full now that it is fully completed. If you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing. It is going to help out tremendously. You know, give me that motivation to keep creating awesome videos like this. And, you know, if you like the video, smash that like button. Comment down below what kind of builds you want me to build next. And as always, my name is Ben, also known as BixBash, and I'll see you guys in the next video.